Welcome back to Venture Capital History. Today we're diving into the fascinating journey of Austin, Texas, a city that has transformed from a music haven to a burgeoning tech hub. How did Austin, once celebrated for its vibrant music scene and mouth-watering BBQ, evolve into a magnet for tech companies, founders and venture capital? Let's see how it all began. The early days, laying the foundation. Austin's venture capital journey didn't begin overnight. Back in the 1970s and 80s, Austin was far from a tech powerhouse. At the time, the city was known more for its vibrant live music scene and the University of Texas. But the university would prove to be a key player in shaping Austin's entrepreneurial future. The seeds of Austin's tech scene were planted in the 1980s with the rise of personal computing and semiconductors. Major tech companies like IBM, Motorola, and Texas Instruments opened offices here, and Austin's Silicon Hills moniker started to gain traction. The presence of these tech giants attracted top engineering talent, and as a result, a small but growing ecosystem of innovators started to emerge. The University of Texas played a crucial role in this early phase. Not only was it producing top-tier engineering graduates, but it also acted as a research hub. In fact, the university was a major partner in bringing MCC, or the Microelectronics and Computer Technology Corporation, to Austin in 1983. MCC was the first large-scale tech consortium in the United States, and it attracted significant government and corporate attention. This was Austin's first taste of the tech boom, but what it lacked back then was a robust venture capital scene to fund the entrepreneurs and early-stage startups. Fast forward to the 1990s, and Austin's tech ecosystem was maturing. Companies like Dell, founded by Michael Dell in 1984 while he was a student at UT, became global giants. Dell's success story gave Austin legitimacy as a place where a tech startup could thrive, and more importantly, scale. Dell's meteoric rise attracted attention not just from entrepreneurs, but also from investors who saw the potential in Austin. The 1990s saw the birth of several local venture capital firms like Austin Ventures, which would become one of the most influential VC firms in the region. VC expert Austin Ventures was instrumental in building the city's startup culture. The firm started in 1984 and became a major player in funding not just tech startups, but also biotech and life sciences. They managed billions in capital and were involved in some of the most successful deals in Austin's history. Austin Ventures wasn't alone. Other regional players like Silverton Partners and Live Oak Venture Partners started to establish themselves in the early 2000s, fueling the next wave of startups in software, enterprise solutions, and cloud technologies. The dot-com bust and the resurgence. But like any growing tech hub, Austin wasn't immune to setbacks. The dot-com bust of 2000 hit hard, shaking investor confidence across the country. Many startups in Austin, like elsewhere, saw funding dry up overnight. However, Austin had something special, a diversified tech scene that included hardware, enterprise software, and biotech. This diversification helped Austin weather the storm better than some other tech-heavy cities. Slowly but surely, venture capital began flowing back into the city. In the mid-2000s, Austin began to see a resurgence in venture capital. Silicon Valley investors, wary of the inflated costs in California, started looking east. And Austin, with its lower costs of living and growing talent pool, was an attractive option. The city saw the rise of incubators like Capital Factory, which launched in 2009 and quickly became one of the go-to accelerators for early-stage startups. Austin's present-day startup ecosystem. Today, Austin is no longer an underdog in the startup world. It's a full-fledged tech hub. In the last decade, major players like Google, Apple, Facebook, and Oracle have all expanded their presence here. Tesla and SpaceX, led by Elon Musk, have also made Austin a central part of their future plans, with Musk himself relocating to the city. This influx of big tech has not only increased Austin's visibility, but also attracted waves of venture capital from across the country. In 2021 alone, Austin-based startups raised over $4.9 billion in VC funding, making it one of the top cities for venture capital in the US. Austin offers this perfect blend of opportunity and lifestyle. The talent pool is amazing. The cost of living is still reasonable compared to the Bay Area, and there's a collaborative, supportive startup community here that's hard to find elsewhere. The appeal of Austin goes beyond just the numbers. The city has cultivated a vibrant startup culture. Events like SXSW Interactive have been crucial in bringing together tech enthusiasts, entrepreneurs, and investors from all over the world. Local initiatives like the Austin Tech Alliance are also helping to ensure the city remains an innovation-friendly environment. What makes Austin so attractive? So why are so many founders and venture capitalists flocking to Austin? Let's break it down. Austin is home to one of the fastest growing populations in the US. The University of Texas continues to churn out top talent in engineering and business. Plus, as more tech companies move here, they bring along experienced professionals who contribute to the ecosystem. Compared to Silicon Valley, Austin's cost of living is significantly lower. Office space, housing, and wages are more affordable, making it easier for startups to stretch their funding. Texas has no state income tax, which is a huge draw for both individuals and businesses. The regulatory environment is also more favorable compared to states like California. The startup community in Austin is tight-knit. Whether it's through incubators like Capital Factory or events like SXSW, entrepreneurs here have access to incredible mentorship, networking, and investment opportunities. So what does the future hold for Austin? With major players already invested here and a continued influx of talent, it's safe to say that Austin's startup scene is only going to grow. The city is poised to become one of the top global tech hubs, not just in the US. We're seeing a lot of interest in sectors like AI, clean energy, and biotech. Austin has the talent and the capital to become a leader in these emerging fields. From its humble beginnings to becoming a tech powerhouse, Austin's journey is a testament to the power of innovation, community, and opportunity. And as we look to the future, one thing is clear: Austin could be the next big thing in the world of startups and venture capital. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to smash the like and subscribe. See you next time.